Hello YouTube, Jedimon 2005 here with a review of S.H.Figuarts Kamen Rider Black RX. Yes, we're doing it again, but just like with Black, this is the new and improved Renewal version, as opposed to the one that was released back in '08, I think it is, 9, one of those. A long time ago, pretty much is the idea. Alright, and this is done just like with Black, using the new Showa molds and the new Showa Rider box. Right, and you can see RX here, his show logo. Max Rider Black RX, name in Japanese right there. See that name on the top and the sides with him, just like the other Showa Riders. Name on the side here, on the back, you see him. See him on the Acrobatter, which also got a renewal. And then him with the Renewal Kamen. Actually, he's holding it here. I just kind of missed it because I was looking at the bike. Pulling it out of his belt. So he's got some new things with him this time. So here we go. What we have is him and some hands, right? A lot more than we got last time. Now, we've got the Renewal Kamen. We've got this clear version of the Renewal Kamen, the clear blue. And if you look, we've got this alternate belt buckle and Renewal Kamen handle to do that, what we saw on the back of the box where he's pulling it out of his belt. So that's something that we can do as well. Okay, so let's get him out the box and take a look, and we will also compare him to the old version of the figure. Ooh, this is nice. This is nice. Okay. Wow. Yeah, very nice. So here's RX. Okay. This is the Renewal Kamen. Now, the one he originally came with, the original one is same handle really, or same style handle because the handle's painted a little differently, except it's got the clear blue blade. Okay. Then here is the clear blue version of the sword, right there. And then this is the handle. And next is the belt, buckle right there, and then the other handle. Okay, so, and we'll take a look at that in a second as well. Let's look at him up close. Let's kind of focus on him. There we go. So you can see the big bug eyes, right? The antenna, the RX on his chest, and this time it's kind of molded in as opposed to like being painted on. It's actually like engraved, indented in, I guess. Then he's got the chest piece, the body, and then, which is actually a different shade of green than what we originally got. We see the belt right with the split kingstone. And the legs, the leg armor, and the back of the figure. Now this is the original. Right, you can see he's darker, he's shorter, and he just has the same thing on the wrist right there, right? But yeah, he's definitely taller now, so he's more in scale with the other Showa Riders. And he is also a little bit lighter shade of green. You can see the old Renewal Kamen there. And it's longer, right, than what we have. But, in all kind of ways, there's the handle is longer, and let me pull it out so you can see the blade itself is longer. But this one is probably more accurate and a little bit better. So that's what we have there. So let's go ahead and move him out the way. Right, this guy, and then of course the belt buckle. Let's see. Okay, after much effort, I got the belt buckle out. And so what we can do is we can go ahead, we'll stick this buckle in, right? And then what you do is you take this blade off of the Renewal Kamen, and then you plug this handle on. Like that, and then he can just grab it and be pulling it out of him. And then what this is a smaller, right? It's a small blade for the Renewal Kamen, right? So there's some kind, it's like another kind of effect of pulling out. So that's what we have let's put the sword back together. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and get a hand to hold the sword with. So we can go ahead and pose him. Because I like swords. Like a little kid, I like swords. Okay, so we got a sword holding hand. We're going to put the sword in his hand. And we're going to kind of, he's going to hold the sword out. And then we're also going to bring this hand up. And we're going to get an open hand for that. Which I believe is this one. There we go, I got it out the box. This one here. Okay. And we're going to bring his arm up like this. And then we're going to kind of bring his legs out like this. And he is preparing to strike. Kamen Rider Black RX. Alright. There he is. I really like this figure a lot. This is, I would have to say, a major step up from the first release, just like Black was. And I can definitely say, you know, if you want a good version of the figure, not that the other one's bad, but just I guess a little more accurate version, a little more up to date version, and one that will also fit in line with your other Figuarts. Whether you're doing simply a display of Showa Riders, or whether you're gonna go ahead, maybe you're gonna do a Power Rangers and Max Rider thing, because that's something you could, you know, put them with Kiba Ranger and the Z Rangers, or you could put them with Decade and D-End and Black and recreate, you know, those episodes which were like awesome. You know, you see different options to do with them, and definitely this would be the figure to pick up. Even if you already have the other one, I'd still say pick it up. You get more accessories with this one than you did with the original release. Yeah, it's just all around a really, really good, solid figure. So I definitely can say to pick up this version of the character. So, oops, let's put there we go. That's what I wanted to do. So, yeah, until next time, check out the podcast, RangersRambles.com, bringing you the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. And as always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.